Never give up. Never give up. Knowing that the best is yet to come with love, peace, and gratitude. Zen Ray here. Welcome and happy Father's Day to all that are watching who are fathers and mothers. At the same time, I salute all you men, Knicks Nation, and everyone around the world. I just want to do a quick take on certain things I've been hearing the last couple of days, not only from Knicks Nations, but from news clipping reports as well. People are commenting about the 7th pick, the Knicks moving up to get Mathurin. And we know what we have in Mathurin, but there's an interview that I put out a couple of days ago on my channel. Listen to what Mathurin says, and this is important, Knicks Nation. This is very important that you listen to the words and desire and the fire that this kid, Benedict Mathurin, has. So stand by and listen to this closely.
This is big time. What do you see in the defense here?
Defense really hard on me, showing hard. I know someone's going to be open, so I'm looking to make the pass.
And then off the live dribble with the left, hitting the roller, huh?
Right.
Right to CeeLo, the big fella.
For sure.
And he catches that, puts in, so you can see the progress and then the bounce. We all remember big time finish, reminds you a little bit of Ant-Man.
Right.
Anthony Edwards with the explosiveness. Is that somebody you've watched and studied?
So I've for sure started watching him the past couple of years. He's always been a good player, so try to model my game after him a little bit.
What type of player will Ben Mathurin be in 5 years?
The best player in the NBA.
I love that. So he's got the J's, he's got the confidence, he's got the game. Sounds like a top 10 pick to me. Fellas?
Well, Ben, this is Corey Alexander. I wanted to ask, and we were talking yesterday, and guys asked me who the sleeper pick to me was in the draft, and I mentioned your name. And the reason I said that is because of the confidence one, the athletic ability, the skill. But I feel like you play with a chip on your shoulder. Is that the case?
For sure. I just never know when's the last time I will step on the court. So just trying to bring my best every day and, prove a lot of people wrong.
And when you consider all of the greats coming out of Canada, do you fall in line with that? You start talking Jamal Murray and you think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Are you the next guy to be to represent Canada in the NBA stage?
Right. I mean, Andrew Wiggins, Jamal Murray, Shai, like you said, Lou. I'm just one of them. But I'm from Canada. I'm trying to be the best. So.
Ben, what do you think that moment's going to be like when you hear your name, wherever you're drafted, when their name is called? What do you think that moment's going to feel like?
It felt great. Time to get Summer League. It's just a day. Get ready to work.
Get ready to work. Now, if the Knicks, for any reason, cannot get Jaden Ivey, this is the man they need to target at 7. And the rumors are coming out that the Knicks are planning to move up or trying to move up to number 7 with Portland. What they're giving up at this juncture is unknown. Hopefully it's a Julius Randle. I'm pretty sure he's in the package with some other players, some veterans that the Knicks need to clean house a bit to have this young team run. But Mathurin should be on that list. He says in the next 5 years, he will be the best player in the NBA, and the desire and fire, he just wants to get started. Look, Knicks Nation, we've spoken about this the last few days. I've spoken it with Juba the Tubi, with Millie. The Knicks need to get some kind of star impact player that can take over a game in the last few minutes. Every team has that potential star player. The Knicks have a leader in RJ Barrett. If you add Benedict Mathurin to this team, it's going to be lights out in terms of the next few years, what the Knicks firepower in terms of offensively and defensively, what they can create. So I want to talk about, they're talking about now Sochan. If the Knicks don't move up to 7, that they'll be coming up or picking Sochan at the 11th pick. That's the latest draft. The latest draft is 1, 2, 3, Jabari Smith, Chet Holmgren, Pablo Banchero, and then Ivy at 4. And then 5 and 6 are talking about Keegan Murray and Shadon Sharp. And then you go to 7 and 8, they're talking about Dyson Daniels or Benedict Mathurin. They could be picked in the 7, 8 spot. Which order? That's unknown for me, but I'm thinking probably Mathurin, then Dyson Daniels. And then it gets interesting. Number 9 and 10, they're talking about AJ Griffin and Johnny Davis being selected. And then at 11, Jeremy Sohan to the Knicks. He's not a point guard, and he's not really a shooting guard, but his upside is crazy. Sohan fits probably the hardest to acknowledge with a Randle Toppin still currently being here. I think Randle has to be moving, and Toppin can be the starting power forward, and then you plug in Sohan as your backup. I think that's the consensus. Now, in other drafts, they're saying the Knicks will pick up Jalen Duren, Usman Dang that we spoke about, Abaji, and from Kansas, and Ty Washington, which I pray and hope they don't pick from Kentucky. So give me your viewpoints, Nick Nation. There's a lot of rumors out there. And let me talk about the sleeper or the guy who can drop to us either at 11 or if we move up to 7 and Mathurin is taken, do not pick Tyson Daniels. This is the man you should be picking up at number 7 if he drops to us, or at number 11 if we're lucky for him to drop to us. In that order. So Ivy, Mathurin, Adrian Griffin, and Sohan. If you can compile that somehow, some way, I mean, if we get lucky and Johnny Davis is there or Adrian Griffin is there, we'll take it. But Sohan is a guy that at 11, I'll be happy in picking up. But if we trade out at the 11th pick and move down further, we can get players and probably try to get 2 picks instead of 1 and probably pick up an Abaji, Branham in this draft, or even an Eason. Give me your opinions, Nick Nation. And I thank you for watching. Happy Father's Day. I greatly appreciate everything. It's only my opinion. This is what makes it fun, Nick Nation. I look forward to seeing you on Thursday. Draft day will be at half hour early on the draft. Me and Juby the Tubi will go over, put up videos and draft consensus and a lot of good stuff coming up at Zen Ray Sports TV. Thank you. Zen Ray out.
Never give up. Never give up. Knowing that the best is yet to come with love, peace, and gratitude.